While walking along a deserted road, the man unexpectedly discovered a newborn creature nestled among a pile of dry leaves by the roadside. The tiny creature lay motionless on the dusty ground, while ants, flies, and other insects began crawling around its fragile body. What saddened him most was that there was absolutely no trace of the mother around, only the tiny, weak creature struggling alone. Afraid of hurting the animal, he took a clean paper bag and carefully and gently placed it inside. Looking closer, he realized the creature was only slightly larger than his thumb, with a smooth body and its eyes still closed. Perhaps it was only recently born and is not yet strong enough to protect itself in the harsh natural environment. Even though he didn't know what kind of animal it was, the man decided to take it home first to save its fragile life. Shortly afterward, he took it to a wildlife rescue center to have experts examine and identify it. After examination, the staff determined that it was a very young, newborn ground squirrel that needed special care. The man completed the necessary procedures as required to receive and care for the animal under the guidance of the professional unit. After bringing the ferret home, he and his wife quickly discovered a small wound on its belly that needed careful treatment. The two of them gently disinfected and applied medicine to the wound, then monitored it daily to ensure it healed well. Then, they prepared warm milk and used a small syringe to feed it drop by drop very slowly so that the ferret wouldn't choke. Day after day, thanks to the couple's patience and love, the tiny body gradually became healthier and grew little by little. The characteristic gray coat began to grow thicker, and the long tail became increasingly prominent over time. In just about 3 weeks, the ground squirrel had grown to almost the size of the man's palm and had become much more agile than before. The moment the baby opened its eyes to the world for the first time, its innocent gaze deeply moved both husband and wife. From then on, the ferret always stayed close to the people who saved its life, as if they were its real family. The animal is very intelligent and often proactively climbs onto its owner's shoulder or body whenever it sees them sitting down to rest. Those adorable actions made everyone who witnessed them unable to suppress a smile at the cuteness of the little friend. What's special is that the ferret loves to stand upright on its hind legs to observe everything around it with great curiosity. There were times when the man was fast asleep, and the ferret would stand near the bed, silently looking around like a little bodyguard on guard. The couple also prepares cute little outfits for it, and often takes their special friend for walks whenever they have time. Every time it appears, the ferret attracts a lot of attention because of its adorable appearance and rare friendliness. Ground squirrels are very agile, intelligent animals that prefer to stand on their hind legs to observe their surroundings. When they are young, they need to be kept warm, properly fed, and carefully cared for because their bodies are very weak, especially in the first few weeks after birth. If raised in a safe environment and with gentle interaction, many individuals can form an attachment to their caregiver. However, with wild animals, rescue and care should always be carried out according to the guidelines of a specialized rescue agency or center.